There you are. 2 nice big ice cubes.
Good. Now, when Mary comes in, you give her the beer, and I'll take care of the rest of it.
Ah, it's so hot, I don't think she'll even care.
Well, Ryan's down tonight. She was so good in the studio. Till I got on the air. Did you hear her start to cry during the report on bank redlining in Riverside?
Well, it didn't make any difference since it was such an interesting story.
I just hope management wasn't tuned in tonight.
Well, as a matter of fact, it was such a terrific show. You were so terrific that we have concocted a special ceremony in recognition. However, unfortunately, our golden typewriter didn't show up, so we had to resort to a less exotic prize. But today, on this hot summer's day, you'll probably appreciate that...
It is with great admiration that we present this to you.
I could swim in it. And if anyone puts an ice cube down my back, I will pour this over his head. Boy, you were asking for it, Francesco.
Well, who, me? I'm as pure as the driven snow, huh? Get over here. I've got something to tell you about your divorce you'll probably want to hear. I spoke to Judge Walsh again, and he indeed is going to get your case on the calendar before he goes on vacation.
You're saying the divorce can go through quickly?
Yeah, I cleared the decks with Ann Burney, and it's clear sailing ahead.
Ma keeps saying that marriage is the bond that can't be broken. The contract that can't be dissolved. That I shouldn't be rushing into it.
Look, you know where she's coming to feel that way.
Sure. Except I feel the same way. Only with me and Jack, I'm afraid there never really was a marriage. It was just something that existed in my head and nowhere else.
Look, Mary, I'm not going to butt in because it's not a simple problem and it is your decision. I'll do whatever you want me to do. But if you really have an intuition to slow down for a while, then coast.
No, it's too painful. I want to get on with it. Thanks for seeing Judge Walsh. I'm glad you did.
Well, listen, as your lawyer, I follow instructions. Now, let me ask you a question as your brother. Is there anything you want me to do?
Just what you're doing. Knock off the funny stuff with the ice cubes. As for me, I'm going to work hard. Love my little girl. Get as much as I can in every day and try not to look back.
Well, I hope you can have a little fun along the way. How are you, Kevin?
Ah, Tom, how are you?
There's a terrible thirst burning inside of me. Have you anything back there that might quench it?
How would you like a nice glass of stout?
I'd say yes. I'd say yes. Yes, please.
I think there might be some fun. Yes. Yes, please.
Jumbo.
Give me a little anisette, will you, Rocco?
Hey, what's that all about? Jumbo.
Fellows.
Hey, Paisan, how about a little game of gin?
You don't want to talk to me.
Well, sure I do. I was hoping you'd come in tonight.
I don't want to talk to a crumb like you.
You don't think I feel bad enough? You want to add to it?
That's a good idea. We're going to add to it.
Original series General Hospital Night Shift returns.
You're sleeping with the chief of staff.
This is a big decision. Why are you so threatened by me?
You're someone I want you to meet.
General Hospital Night Shift, Tuesdays at 11 p.m. only on SoapNet.
I've got Port Charles' biggest gun on my payroll.
He's having secret meetings with the enemy. If Sonny's a threat, you have to treat him that way.
He should be eliminated.
Can you set up a hit?
Watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
How about a bedtime snack? Yay! Favorite. Perfect. Put milk in. Okay. That's good.
the end of the day, a bowl of Rice Krispies...
What do you hear? Pop. I think it's saying night-night.
Sounds pretty good.
All done. Good job. Mustache.
Childhood is calling.
Here at the phone company, you've been our customer for a long time. Now Vonage wants to change all that.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really? Don't they miss having phone service?
Actually, with Vonage, you get the #1 rated digital phone service and unlimited local and long-distance calls, all for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. What do you charge?
It's simple, really. It starts with different basic rates, long-distance fees, and of course...
Vonage has over 25 features, and they're included for no extra charge.
For me, Vonage is everything I want in a phone service.
It's dependable. It's perfect.
No nickels and dimes like the phone company.
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. Enjoy clear digital phone sound quality using your high-speed internet connection.
Okay, but making a change is hard, and for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Whoa!
Call 1-800-425-8617 or go online to startvonage.com.
Roger, what do you want?
Good evening, lovely lady.
Oh, no, you can't come in here.
But I am in.
Roger, you gotta be crazy. What if Pat was here?
Pat's not going to be here. I just left him in neurology, and he's going to be there for days and days.
Yeah, but even so, wait a minute, on the other hand, maybe it's good that you are here.
Romaine's Introduction to Parasitic Diseases? Merck's Manual? Delia, what are you up to?
Take a look.
All right. Sit.
Okay, what do you see?
One of the loveliest little baby blue.
If you look in the corner of this eye, it's all yellow. I know I have jaundice. I know it.
I'm sorry. I was just distracted.
Yeah, and I got a rash also.
A rash? Well, where is it? Perhaps I should take a look.
It's on my neck.
Well, I'm sorry, Delia. I don't see a thing.
No, I have a rash. I know I have a rash.
Dee, just what is it that you think you have?
I don't know, but it's something horrible. Remember when Mary went down to the sewer doing that report for Channel R? It's something like that.
Oh, the leptospirosis.
Yeah, right. Well, I know I got some terrible disease falling into a dirty, polluted river like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and Bucky Carter and your sister are at the houseboat with Pat. They don't say a word to me. So I go over there, I find the three of them, they throw me right into the river. I get a nasty disease, nobody cares at all.
Delia, in the first place, it was an accident. And in the second place, I doubt very seriously that you caught any disease. And in the third place, for whatever it means to you, there is someone who cares about you very, very much.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because I think you're adorable.
Roger, if you don't stop that right now...
All right, Delia, now stop it. Just stop it. I mean it. Come here. Sit. Come on. You've got a few more serious things to worry about than parasitic diseases.
Like what?
Unfortunately, in an unguarded moment, you mentioned to Alicia Nieves that Pat made a mistake in her brother's treatment.
Yeah.
Now, she probably would have come to that conclusion by herself anyway, but it seems she's latched on to that idea. And she's holding Pat personally responsible for Angel's condition.
Oh, what do you mean, Angel's condition?
The meningitis was not treated in time. which means there was considerable damage to the left side of the brain, which has left weakness in his right arm and right leg. But he may recover use in time.
Wait a minute, you say use. Do you mean he's crippled?
For the time being, yes. And he could be crippled permanently.
That's awful. Wait a minute. Are you saying Alicia is blaming Pat for all of this?
Unless I misunderstood her, she's going to bring an action of malpractice against Pat.
What?
Now that's what I wanted you to know. Because you and Alicia are such good friends, it occurred to me that, well, that possibly you could have her hold off on the action a while.
Thank you for telling me. That's very nice of you.
I may be jealous, but I don't want to see Pat in that kind of trouble. Besides, it gave me an excuse to come see you.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate it. Now, if you get out of here, I can get dressed, and then I can go over to the hospital, see Alicia, because I know there's something that I can do. Okay? Roger. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, I said that I was glad to see you. I said that I was hoping you'd come in tonight. But let me tell you, I'm in no mood for a lecture.
What, are you gonna sit around there and have somebody give you a good conduct medal?
I did what I had to do.
Walked out on Mary and the kid and made it stick.
Look, I'm not saying I'm happy about it. It's done, huh? I'm not asking you to agree with me. You don't know what went on inside our marriage. You never would agree.
I know you were happy with Mary, and I know you've been a miserable son of a gun to be around ever since you split up.
You get off my back, huh?
You can still stop the divorce, and you can still stop the annulment.
You think after all the pain that I caused to Mary, I'm gonna go back, ask her to forgive me, and start everything up again?
You don't have to start nothing up. Mary still loves you. Why did you ask?
I don't want to hear about that.
What is it? Something bothers you? You're sensitive to a little thing like your wife happens to love you, in spite of everything you did?
Will you lay off?
I'd like to know what you expect me to say then.
All I expect is a little companionship and some moral support.
Well, you're not going to get it at this subject of Mary. Just tell me what you're doing. You love her, and she loves you, and you got a beautiful kid.
All right. All right, you said it. You said it. You said it. You said it, and you said it!
How can the two of you look so cool in weather like this?
Air conditioning?
Bad for the environment, but we love it. Will you sit for a while?
Yes, I'd like to, till I'm invited to leave anyway.
Oh.
I've noted with some interest the comments of yours in Jack Finelli's recent column, assuming he wasn't quoting you out of context.
No.
Then I'd like to invite you to the office. I'd like to show you the budget. And then, if you can come up with a solution, I'll see it gets prompt attention and is publicized as well.
Tom, I know the hospital is in a financial bind.
Well, that's a step forward.
And I wasn't carping either. I was just stating the truth as I see it. The orderlies can't make ends meet on what they're being paid, and they have the right to protest, especially when they're being given additional duties without the increase in pay. Now, I'll stand by what I said.
Now, if it comes to that, I'm not getting paid enough either, but it isn't that simple.
I understand that, too. And I'll take you up on your offer to look at the numbers. However, I think the General Welfare Committee already has the latest copy of the budget. But let me assure you, I don't want to undermine the community's confidence in the hospital any more than you do.
Well, that certainly seems reasonable. If you and I can make as much progress on the La Boye program.
Oh, don't you ever stop working?
The earliest opportunity, but no such opportunity has come my way this day.
Tom, what? Was that?
I don't know.
That was opportunity knocking. Now, let me put it this way. If you want to get some work out of Mary this evening, she's a lot better to deal with after she's been fed.
Oh.
Did he mean that you were having a dinner and might enjoy a change of scene?
Well, Ryan is asleep, and I am hungry, and you have invited me to dinner.
It'll be my pleasure. I'm starving, Sheldon.
I want you to know I can usually get my own dates, thanks.
I only help out on special occasions.
Come on, Tom. we stay any longer, he'll pick the place for us to eat, tell us what to order, what to say,
Hey,
huh?
yeah, hey, wait, yeah.
Hey, bud. How are you? Okay. Where are they going?
Any place that'll take Mary's mind off Jack, I hope.
Tonight, an all-new MVP. Everyone has secrets. But someone holds the key to the biggest secret of all.
Tabby, please, you're my friend too.
I said get the hell out!
And when the truth is unlocked, the game will change forever.
Happy birthday, Molly McBride.
MVP, tonight at 11 on SoapNet.
On the Sunday night movie.
I'm in love with you.
Snap out of it!
Nicolas Cage stars with Cher and Olympia Dukakis in their Oscar-winning performances.
You love him, Loretta?
No, I love him awful.
Oh, God, that's too bad.
Moonstruck, this Sunday at 10. The Sunday night movie on SoapNet.
Embarrassing scars? Preferon softens and smooths the skin to help improve the appearance of scars. With convenient applicator, no messy creams, gels, or liquids. Preferon can be used on new scars, old scars, and stretch marks. Preferon, show the beauty of your skin.
Why choose Ziploc? Freezer burn? It happens when you can't close bargain bags. Ziplocs double zipper bags close easier so you won't get burned. Better protection. Ziplocs double zipper freezer bag, designed with you in mind.
I could rattle off all the facts about Jenny Craig's proven approach to weight loss. My proofs, right here in these jeans. I lost 40 pounds on Jenny Craig by going into a center and meeting with my consultant. I lost weight with Jenny, and you can too. It's not too late for you to get in your skinny jeans this summer. There's still time. Lose up to 15 pounds with Jenny Craig this summer.
Act now and take advantage of this exclusive offer. It's your final week to get 2 weeks free with Jenny Craig, plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-JENNY20 today. Hurry, this special limited time offer won't last.
Have you called Jenny yet?
Tired of another sleepless night? Ambient CR is offering the 7-night invite. Call or visit 7freenights.com for your free 7-night trial offer of the only sleep aid with 2 layers to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Until you know how Ambient CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active again. Sleepwalking and eating or driving while not fully awake with amnesia for the event have been reported. In rare cases, sleep aids may cause severe allergic reactions, such as swelling of your tongue or throat or shortness of breath. If you experience any of these behaviors or reactions, contact your doctor immediately. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic and can be taken for as long as your prescriber recommends. However, like most sleep aids, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. Get your free Ambient CR 7-night trial offer now. Just call or visit 7freenights.com.
There are people born with the power to go anywhere. They are called jumpers.
You think you're the only one?
From the director of The Bourne Identity and Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
This is where it ends. Why do they want us dead?
Because we can do whatever we want.
When you have the ultimate freedom, you become the ultimate threat.
Take a deep breath.
Jumper.
Why are you walking? Makes me feel normal.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, I just came over to see you as soon as I finished this.
You look pretty hot. Would you like a drink? Cool?
No, thank you. Bob, do you have a minute, please?
Yeah, sure. You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure you don't want anything?
No. I just came over to ask you some advice.
Yeah, okay. Is it about Angel?
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be getting well. His right arm has gotten weaker, and there's been brain damage. He may never walk again.
Oh, Alicia, that's rotten.
Well, it's not for sure, but it's the probability. And at best, he will be spending a lot of months in the hospital.
Oh, Alicia, I'm so sorry.
Look, Bob, I know that you are a friend of the Ryans.
Right.
But I trust you, and I think that you are the one person that can give me the information that I need.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what you're driving at.
Look, I'm not trying to make any trouble. And I don't want to get back at anybody. But if Angel is going to have to spend a lot of time in the hospital,
And if he never regains the use of his right arm and his right leg, well, I have to do everything that I can to look after him, to make sure that he's taken care of.
Alicia, are you talking about a lawsuit?
And that would mean that Pat Ryan would be held responsible.
Oh, brother. I know he missed the diagnosis for a while.
I don't know what Angel's rights are, but I think I should find out. Can you give me the name of a good lawyer?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Will you excuse me a minute?
Sure.
Hey, Frank?
Yeah.
I think we got ourselves a problem here. Alicia's pretty upset about Angel. Apparently, he's got complications from the meningitis. She's trying to find a lawyer.
Well, it's the right thing to do.
Listen, I think about the best guy for this kind of case.
Dave Feldman.
Right? Only he's your friend. I just didn't want any conflict of interest.
Oh, Dave and I have been opposite sides before. Alicia couldn't do any better.
You want to suggest him to her?
Oh, I can't, Bob. I have an interest. I'm on the other side. I can't even talk to her about it.
You mind if I suggest it?
Well, look, I don't like the idea of an action being brought against Pat, but if it has to be someone, Dave's an honest man.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's one real crackerjack lawyer in this area. I just want to make sure there wasn't any problems. His name is Dave Feldman.
The district leader.
Right. Now, Frank and he have opposed each other before, so there shouldn't be any problem. He's a terrific guy. I mean, judging from the settlements he's got for his clients.
And you would recommend him to me?
Yes, I would.
Okay, I trust you. I'll call him.
Okay, good. Use my name. Say it was my suggestion, okay?
Thanks. Look, I knew when I came over here to ask your advice that it was going to be difficult for you. But you have to understand, Angel is my responsibility. And I have to do everything that I can for him.
I know. You have to do everything you can for him. He's a great kid. He deserves a better break.
I mean, even if there's a lawsuit and they give him a lot of money, is that really going to make up if he never can run or skip or even walk on his own?
Tonight, there's a code on the road.
Happens on the road, stays on the road.
If you're with me, then you're with me. That's my code.
But a good time
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
She here tonight?
can cost you.
You need to leave him.
What do you want from me?
I want nothing from you.
And when the guys push things too far,
But if your chick doesn't get the code, dump her for one who does.
this time someone else may pay the price. MVP, tonight at 11 on SoapNet. One Life to Live and General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Here at the phone company, you've been our customer for a long time. Now Vonage wants to change all that.
Well, over 2 million people have already joined Vonage.
Oh, really? Don't they miss having phone service?
Actually, with Vonage, you get the #1 rated digital phone service and unlimited local and long-distance calls, all for just $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. What do you charge?
It's simple, really. It starts with different basic rates, long-distance fees, and of course...
Vonage has over 25 features, and they're included for no extra charge.
For me, Vonage is everything I want in a phone service.
It's dependable. It's perfect.
No nickels and dimes like the phone company.
Get Vonage for only $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. Enjoy clear digital phone sound quality using your high-speed internet connection.
Okay, but making a change is hard. And for over 100 years, the only thing we've changed is...
Your prices?
Whoa!
Call 1-800-425-8617 or go online to startvonage.com.
What I don't understand is how anyone as bright as you are, and as clever, and as nice about people can be standing up for the policies of that hospital.
But I like the hospital. I agree with most of their policies, and with everybody so ready to blame the place for anything that goes wrong, well, surely they're entitled to have somebody who'll at least present their point of view.
And is it really what you want to do?
Well, I have this play. In blank verse, about 200 pages of it.
Oh, another half-crazed Irish poet. No wonder Doll likes it so much. May I have another one of these?
Of course. Then again. Seems to me this is the first time I've ever really seen you with a real drink.
Oh, once in a while. Tonight seems a good time. Thank you.
May I ask what might be the reason for that?
You are.
Me?
An evening spent in the company of anyone mad enough to write 200 pages of blank verse on an ancient Celtic legend, I'm sure.
Very ancient.
Tom Desmond, there aren't many like you walking around. Besides, my father approves of you. My brother approves of you.
I hope you approve of me.
Oh, very much. Otherwise, I'd avoid you like the plague.
That's got an ominous ring to it.
Are you aware that in my father's mind, you are the heir apparent after Jack?
I am?
You are the son-in-law he's always dreamed of. I think he realized it when you gave him the shillelagh.
Well, I must say I'm very flattered. Among my friends at home being the son-in-law of a pub keeper is considered one of the better places in life.
All the beer you can drink?
And pretzels, too.
Thank you. And on quiet nights at home, you could write another play, huh?
Well, I was planning a heroic poem in rhymed couplets.
Oh, I'm sure there'd be a wonderful market for it.
Well, there are those of us who aren't bound by commercial considerations.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mary, I'm not sure how you're taking that heir apparent business.
Well, under normal circumstances, Da's stamp of approval would have meant the end of our beautiful friendship before it even started.
I'd be very sorry about that.
But fortunately, there is a saving element.
Fortunately?
Which is that I like you very much, and I enjoy your company.
Which is quite mutual, I assure you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
And the truth is, I want to get out now as much as I can. See people. Keep busy, you know.
I know.
You wouldn't feel I was using you.
No, I think I understand the situation well enough to know what you're doing, and I think you're exactly right. If you want to explain, I listen, but I'm quite contented with things as they are.
I appreciate that.
I wasn't much looking forward to eating myself alone. And this is nicer than anything I anticipated.
Good, because it does help.
I'm sorry. Sorry I blew my top. Okay?
Okay.
Look, I have to do it. I may be wrong. I have to let her go. So she'll be free to find someone who'll make a good husband and be a father to the baby.
You know what worries me?
No, what?
I'm really worried. At this moment, she may just be mad enough to do that. And I don't think he'd like that very much.
Passion, competition, face-offs, passes, power plays. And that's just what happens after the game. Who says the only players are the ones on the ice? Engage in unsportsmanlike conduct and get ready to score with the new original weekly series MVP. Tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
I know.